Alright, in this video we're looking at the sounds for Scratch. So if you look on the left hand side of your Scratch environment here, you'll locate sounds. You have events, and we'll probably drag this out here just to use at some point. For sounds, you can kind of drag, the sound over here. We do have the option to start sound or stop all sounds at the end. Let's say your program or a certain chunk of code that you wanted to stop. You also have up along the top here, along with the code and costumes, is you do have sounds. So we have, the cat sound because I have the cat loaded here on the screen, but you could load a lot of different other sounds. You have a guitar, you have a piano, and this really allows you a lot of different options with your Scratch that you could, pick a different sound for a certain character. You have animals, maybe you want to select a goose or a growl or something like that to go along with, let's say you have the cat loaded on there. Okay, so we'll kind of keep the meow here for a second and kind of explain a few other features with this. So we have the meow sound loaded up. You also have the option, so if I hit play here, you can hear the meow sound. But if you wanted to, actually let's go ahead and change different sound here. We'll locate a different one. Let's do a trumpet. Okay, or let's do a different one. Let's do a trombone. Okay, so you can do different things, and notice as we change these, we still have these in here. Okay, but you can also adjust certain things with that sound. So you can make it go faster, you can make it go slower, you can make it louder, softer. You could have it fade in, you could have it fade out. So if we wanted to fade in the sound, we could have it do that. You have robot as well as an option. Or you could reverse the way the sound is played. So for example, let's go ahead and fade out. And let's just undo a lot of those options. Okay, so now we're kind of back to where we were. If you do the robot, just gives you different options for that. Alright, so if you go back to the code, you can also then, now that we have these sounds loaded up here, you can go back to the code and you can select the sound that you would like. So if I wanted that trombone to sound when I press the space bar, it will play that sound. And then I could always, again, go in and edit that, and I could make it louder or softer. I could have it fade in, I could have it fade out. So if we wanted to fade in, when I go back to my code and I put the space, it will do that exact thing. I could change the pitch as well. I could set the pitch. And I could also change the volume and set the volume from in here within the code. So I could do that the same here when I could set the louder or softer, but I could also do that within the code. And what I might want to do sometimes is maybe I want to have another event set up that every time we press the A key, we're going to go to sounds, we can change the pitch effect. So every time we press the A key, the pitch is going to go up, and then when we press the space bar, our trombone will play. So change the pitch and do that. And then you can also, if we wanted to clear those effects, we could create another event. So then that will clear those effects and that will change. So there's a lot of options here with sounds. I mean, just a general, a ton of different things you can do. And you could actually go into the sounds as well and upload sounds if you wanted to, or you could record your own as well. So just a lot of really cool features, and then you can obviously modify those as well if you wanted to in here. Okay, you can also select, maybe I want only this portion of the sound, and I could copy to a new, because I had the meow highlighted there. This is that sound effect for that. Now obviously it plays quicker, right? So I might want to, slow it down. will do that. Just a lot of options you can do with the sounds. It's really kind of cool thing you can do. Alright, hopefully that helps you, and good luck with Scratch.